sorry. But, well, I'm going to start with, yes, I am too sexy. I'm too sexy. My brain is too thick. I'm too great. I'm so magnificent, and I love realizing this. So, let's get into it. So I was realizing that if everybody really truly, okay, this is going to distract me. All right, sorry, no background noise. But, picking out outfit. So since everybody wants to save the world, yeah, correct. Everybody wants to save the world. There's a big debate whether or not it needs saving because, man, there's 7 billion people on Earth. You're not going to get every one of them, and that's okay. And then I'm brought back to my idea of, not my idea, but the thing I saw online where it was just like, this professor was talking to his students and he was saying, everybody wants to be a hero, everybody wants to save the world. It's okay if you don't get to save the world. It's okay if you can only save like one person. And it's okay if that person is you. When I read that one time, the first time, when in my younger days, I lost my mind. I'm just like, and then now I'm just like, no shit. The brain, man, I'm about to get into it. So, in the case of just like, oh, if you can only save yourself, what about all those people out there? Listen, that's not, you really got to think that it's really not your business. If everybody really truly loved themselves, if they started with the idea that I am worthy, I am lovable, there wouldn't be racism. You want to know why? Because you wouldn't be worried about what that black person is doing, what that Asian person is doing. You wouldn't be worried about any of that. You'd really just be focused on how, like, am I focused on that person and their skin color because I'm afraid of their skin color? If you're going out of fear, are you not worthy of well-being? Hello? Like, stop focusing on other people, focus on yourself, and then you learn to just love yourself and what you're doing, and you don't worry about it, and then racism is solved. Love yourself. Every single person, love yourself, mind your business, racism is solved. The world is fixed, everything's done. However, if you're looking at it through a view, it's just like, wait, but that person's not going to stop being racist. I have to make them stop being racist. You can't control everybody. You can't control anybody. You can only control yourself and what you want. And on top of that, people don't change that easily. Or at least they don't change just because you want them to. So, in the case of like, oh, but what about, how would you describe the people waking up now? The people who thought those things are dead. They're dying. And it doesn't really matter whether or not you accept this or not, because you're going to, or accept this or not in this moment, because you're going to accept it regardless when you die. People don't just die and then still be racist. That's just not how it happens. And I know there's a lot of people want to think that, but it just don't work that way. They understand the core reasoning. They understand well-being, and then they realize, oh, I don't need to do that anymore. It doesn't serve me. The idea that I have to worry about other people and what they're going to think and how black people should be and how this should be and blah, blah, blah. You stop worrying about that once you're dead. You worry about yourself once you're dead. You may as well start when you're alive. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you don't even, like, and then on top of that, you don't have to wait till you're dead to get it. You can start now. You can start in this moment. You can start in this moment and just be like, oh, you know what? I would rather worry about myself. I'm really tired of worrying about every single other person and whether or not they're treating me right, or whether, like, beyond the idea that these are the laws of attraction and this is the laws and this is Christianity, this is that. Man, fuck the rules. It doesn't matter. Love yourself. That's all you really got to do. Love yourself. Mind your business. Your life is done. If you're trying to change the world, good luck. If you're trying to change your world, you can start with, I love myself. I trust in my well-being. I am worthy of it. And I don't really want to know what anybody else is doing right now, because that has nothing to do with me. Unless it does have something to do with me. And then I'm going to focus on like, okay, well, how do I feel about that? Period. Anyway, that's it.